Hi everyone, my name is Zoe and I'm going to read some tarot for you today. It's been a really interesting day actually. I've just gotten home from work and I've had this real feel of this crazy energy around me that's just, it's like a feeling of peace, a feeling of love. And when I get that feeling, I haven't had it so strong, many times. But when I get that feeling, I know that there is something good that's happening around me. It's like my legs kind of go a bit numb. That's how I feel things around me. And I know that there are spirits or something that is happening in the universe that is egging me on, telling me that, you're on the right path and to move forward with what you're thinking. Anyway, today as well, I was driving to one of my jobs and I actually had a eagle come and oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. There you go. An eagle. I had an eagle fly straight in front of my car and then stop in the middle of the road along with its partner, which was circling around my car. And I was like, whoa. It was literally gliding like, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what is going on? And I just knew that it was the universe telling me that, time to get excited, basically. It's time because, now I feel as though things are starting to fall into place. There are still some things that aren't quite ready yet, but I feel as there's been a sort of an energy where we've accepted and we're ready to move forward with what we're ready to do. So, I can't believe that was on the bottom of the deck. Just like that. That's how the eagle was. How bizarre. All right, so let's start reading. And this is why I'm reading today, because I feel like there is just some really amazing energy around, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, basically, and understand what needs to be heard. Okay, that's the first card. What else have we got? Yeah, first card. Wow. Judgment. Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is just what I was saying. This is rising up. This is, you have heard the call, ready to go. The angel's call. That's what I felt around me. I felt like it was angels around me today. I get this just super relaxed feeling. It's kind of like Reiki, or if you've ever had Reiki, or it's kind of like after you do a yoga session and you're meditating there and you feel that vibration through your body. That's what I felt today, and it's just gotten me really excited. So you can hear it in my voice. And this is bringing up saying that you're ready. Here we go. The Queen here, the Queen of Pentacles, is very grounded. This is someone who is also quite structured. She's ready to put together a plan. And she's ready to rise and show who she really is. Here she's looking at herself in the pentacle, looking at her reflection. And this, to me, says that she is finally looking at herself going, yeah, I do love myself. I do have great things that I can offer. And I am somebody who is not afraid to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself I'm beautiful. And that is something that, a lot of us do struggle with sometimes. We go through periods in our life where we don't think we're worthy, and that's just to do with the fact that, we may have grown up in an environment where, it was safer to be the person who, said to themselves, oh, I'm not worthy enough. Oh, that's too good for me. I'm not even going to try. And that way, you don't have that fear of failure. And also, it's you know, I don't know. In our society, we're told that, if you're confident, you're cocky. Well, that's not true. You know, you can still be confident and still be a great person to people and have empathy and serve others. It's just the confidence is shown in a different kind of light. It's not that arrogant kind. So there is a balance when it comes to that when it comes to confidence, right? Now, I'm still looking at her. She's been on a long journey, right? I can see they're pointing out to me in the background. You've got the mountain. We have to climb 100 mountains during our lifetime. Our life is not easy. Okay, if life was easy, then we'd all be bored, right? But this is time. This is time for the call. The angels are calling, and it's time to rise. It's rising up. You're leveling up. You're raising your vibration as well, and you're hearing things. You're hearing the call. Like, it's also on a collective level as well. We've got that whole people are now fighting for climate, the climate crisis. There's a lot that's going on in the world where people just are confident enough to have their say, standing up for themselves, standing up for humanity. I think it's wonderful, to see so many people come together to fight about what they care for. A lot of people in the world right now, fighting for what they believe in. And that's okay. It's good for people to have their say, right? And we have to cherish this earth. We have to cherish this world. I've definitely felt very connected to the earth. And, we are here living on a planet that won't last forever if we continue to destroy it. Okay. What else we got? We got some cards. Oh, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Awesome. Again with the Pentacles. We've got a lot of Pentacles here, which for me, that represents the physical, 3D, materialistic things that you can touch, and it also represents finances. So I can see you are saving your coin. This is about saving and putting away your coin, putting away your finances. There is something that you're saving for. It could be a trip to go away. It could even be to, make that new step in your life where you move to buy a new house. It's a completion here. The 10 represents completion, and the 10 of Pentacles really does represent that abundance. So having that that feeling of joy, and it coming out with the 3 of Pentacles. This card, the 3 of Pentacles, for me represents someone who has been hard at work, right? This man here is admiring what he's been working on, this statue that he's been chiseling, and would have taken a lot of effort to do. But this is also about collaboration. I see that you're starting to think about work where you want to feel as though you're contributing and you're collaborating with people. It's not so much a solo journey anymore. It's about coming together to connect with people, and to do what makes you happy, to actually utilize your tools of your trade, to be able to come together and offer and serve people and feel as though that you're actually making a difference, right? That's what I'm picking up here. And it's in the church, right? It's in the place of serenity, where you're feeling safe, And the 3 also can represent, the mind, the body, the spirit, where all those 3 things are now balanced. And it's a really exciting time. I feel as though, things will come together for you if they haven't done so already. It's like you've decided, you've made the choice, you've heard the call, and now you're feeling a little bit more comfortable, right? A bit more at ease, I would say, because I know that in the past there's been some anxiety that's happened, and when we can't make decisions, or we feel like there's pressure on us to make a decision, that's sometimes our anxiety can take over. Okay, let's see, what else have we got? Have we got any other cards? No, just the one card. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, this reading is amazing. It's just like happy, happy, happy. We have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is about when you're happy, when you have brought in that self-love, and you are working on the things that make you a happier person. It creates that energy around you that people are attracted to. So it's not about that worry anymore, worrying about certain ways that you look, or certain ways that you act, or do people like me because I'm doing this? This is now, you're starting to come into your own, and the fact that you're doing that attracts others, right? You've got a full cup now, right? And this means that you're ready, if you want to be, for a relationship, or it's just ready for you to step forward into the world and build new relationships. But this for me really, this is the card of love, right? This is the card of, heart to heart. It's about having someone else's best interests at heart, as well as them having yours. And the angel is looking over you as well, So I feel as though this is a good time, if it's not already, that if you're, in a relationship, you're going to feel the love. But if you're not already, that it will come to you quite easily for you to be able to attract that. I love it. Okay, let's do a couple more cards. I've just had such a good day, so I guess I'm just happy. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands, action, fire. This is someone who takes action. Knight as well, saving the day. But this is someone who might come in, into your life. And he does like action, right? He can be pretty quick. He also is very fiery as well. That might be in the bedroom, or it could be, just in normal conversation, right? But look out for this man, okay? The other thing as well is that he is not a king, so he's not exactly as grounded. He likes to play. So just be mindful of that, because you don't want to end up being someone who is just in it for a short time, right? So if you do have someone around you that is a male gentleman, just take it day by day. See how it goes. Don't put too much pressure on it. This person in particular doesn't really like, that pressure. So I would say just take it one step at a time, and, see how it goes. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna pull a oracle card. Just give me a second. We're gonna do a angel's prayers from Kyle Gray. I love his cards. They're so good. All right. Let's see what we got. Woo! All right, here we go. So we've got take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to take a step back from what's not serving me. Interesting. Okay, so this is how I feel. I feel as though you're starting to stand up for yourself. Like I said before, you've taken that step back and now you've heard the call in the right direction. Let's see what it says for take a step back. Okay, take a step back. Here we go. All right, the angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You are being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being, and if you're around harsh energies, you will pick them up. Yeah, it's very important to take care of your energy, okay? If you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that do not resonate with where you are right now, take a step back from them. If you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to think about the effects it will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situation in your heart and mind before processing any further. Take a step back and allow things to develop naturally without force. Like I said before, just take it easy, one day at a time. Everything will happen at the right time. Perfect, right? This is about you now understanding, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I've been and this is where I'm looking to go, right? But it is about living in the moment and not jumping ahead too far. That's really important because then that way we feel what's going on around us, we understand, and also we're not taking things too, seriously. We can enjoy life. All right. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a bit long, but like the video if you liked it and subscribe as well. All right. Catch you later.